Welcome back to the channel. We're headed on another adventure. I decided I was going to go camping this weekend. I got things I need to be doing. I need to be responsible this weekend, take care of some stuff, but I'm not going to do that. The weather's going to be perfect this weekend, so I'm going camping. We can be responsible later. Anywho, we're on the road. Well, there's my first anywho. But we're on the road. We're headed to a spot that I like to use. Traffic is crazy. Of course, it is a weekend, but yeah, we're going to a spot I like to use. If no one has it, let me get over. I gotta switch lanes here. If no one has it, you'll probably recognize it when we get there. But I'm gonna use a familiar spot I know here on the lake. Let me pause this, and then whenever we get there, we'll start getting set up, and I'll bring you back. All right, guys, pretty awesome. I got here. My spot's available. I don't know why nobody uses it. Got a view of the water. I mean, it beats me why nobody uses this spot. I think it's awesome. It does have a road runs down through there. I never have no trouble with traffic. You know, middle of the day, maybe towards the afternoon, a few cars come up and down through there, but it's never bothered me. It dies off in the afternoons. Okay, I got camp set up. Last time I was right over there, but I moved it further into the woods. Whew. A little muggy out here. I've been rushing. I'm trying to hurry and get done. I'm running out of daylight. Got here late in the day, but I'm gonna be here for a couple days. It's gonna be a couple day camp. I brought plenty of supplies, using all my new gear. Of course, my tent I've had for a while. You can't really see it, but the new sleeping pads in there. Gonna be using my new table. I don't know if I showed you on my table. Can't remember, but you've seen them. They fold up, the top comes off and folds up. But I just got this one, so I'm gonna be trying it out. It's a little bit lower to the ground than what I wanted. Well, I'm using my big camp chair this time. I guess if I had my little backpacking chair, my little small portable one, it would probably be about the right height. But it's gonna work. I'm not gonna complain because I got that for the motorcycle trip. And I don't need nothing real big, so I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining. That's gonna work great. So that's my camp. Got my tent, rain fly, ground sheet. Y'all know the drill. Got the extra tarp over the top in case it comes with a hard downpour. I won't be stuck inside the tent. I can sit outside my chair. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I seen some rocks over there. I'm gonna gather them up. I got a spider web on my face. Sorry about that. Got me nuts. But I'm gonna gather them rocks up and make me a little fire pit right here. We've had a bunch of rain in this area. Everything's soaking wet. The ground's mushy, and I don't believe there's any danger of fire. I'll take a stick, get these old leaves out of the way best I can, make me a fire ring there, then gather me up a little bit of wood. Have me a little fire tonight. Nothing big, just it's kind of cozy having a little campfire in your camp. But after I do that, because it's going to be dark here pretty soon. I know the camera looks really light, but it's getting dark quick. And I'm burning up. There's no air moving whatsoever. It's not really hot, it's just humid. Humidity is really high. But yeah, back to what we was rambling about. Camp set up, everything's ready. 2-day supply, fire pit, gather some firewood, and then I believe I'm going to harvest that old dead cedar there, not the whole tree, a few little small limbs off of it to use for my wood stove to cook tonight. And yes, you know what I'm having good old brats. That's my camp food, man. That's my camp food. The brats gonna make me a cup of coffee. I'm gonna do that after I get the fire pit made. I was wanting to get in there. I know I'm distracted again, but I was wanting to get up in there, kind of, more canopy, a little bit more cozy. Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny and a little bit warm. I got a wide open spot above me. I chose this for that particular reason. I know, totally different subject, I know. But you really, when you're tent camping or any kind of camping, you really don't want big limbs or big old heavy tops of trees above you, because something falls out, it's gonna land right on your head. So I think that's a pretty good spot as far as that goes. But I really was wanting to get in here. Now these little saplings, these little things no bigger than your finger, they won't hurt. They're not going to fall. They're like rubber bands. You can bend them over to the ground, they'll spring right back up. But the ground's too lumpy and not level. You can't really tell, but it slopes real sharp this way. So I chose not to take it because I didn't want to get all set up, be uncomfortable, and have to move. This, pretty flat. Kind of got a, you can't really see it, that tree over there, it's got a big root, just barely catches the corner of my camp. I think it's going to be all right. Not going to complain too much. I'm satisfied with what I got. Okay, let me get started on my projects. Rocks, campfire wood, dead cedar, cook stove, make coffee. You got it? You remember, write it down if you forget now. Campfire, camp wood, dead cedar for a cook stove, coffee. You got it? All right, I'll be back here in just a minute. I'm working on getting the stove ready. You see, I'm getting her loaded up with wood. I don't want to bore you too much with it. Pretty much what I'm doing, I harvested some of that old dead cedar. You can't really see it. See that line? It's a big, huge limb off that old dead cedar over there. Right now, I'm breaking up these little twigs to put inside my camp stove. I'm gonna light it and make me a cup of coffee. So let me finish doing that, and then I'll bring you back, I guess, so you can see me light it. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. I'll be back in just a minute when I get everything ready. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this. I'm doing my best. This is one man, poor man production. So I got everything ready. I'm gonna use this cool little lighter here, light my fire. All right. Put that in the back of the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in here and get my coffee ready. Don't spill it on the fire. I'm only gonna add about half full. Where'd you go? Okay, we're still recording. Screen on out. I'm only gonna fill it about half full because I want to leave enough room to put my ingredients for my coffee in there. Then I'll top it off. But what I'm using today, I'm cheating as always when I'm camping. I'm using the singles, you know, the little instant coffee things. And then I like creamer. I don't like my coffee black. I like creamer, so I'm using the little singles on that also. And I'm trying to cut sugar out of my diet. Oh, don't burn the handle. That handle's gonna get hot. I run out of monkey fruit, you know, that non-sugar sugar I've been using. You know, the non-sugar sugar. So anyway, I'm using this today. It's not the greatest for you, but that's what I'm gonna use. So we'll get my water heated up. I'm gonna go ahead and cook me a supper. Where it is at? I'm gonna change it up a little bit today. Of course, you know, my screen keeps going out. Give me just a second. There we go. My screen keeps going out, so I don't know. I can't see where I'm at. I don't like GoPros. But anyway, of course, you all know I'm having that. But I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna heat this up and throw the brats in there. Have me like make me some chili dogs. Right on, right on. Tell me that ain't gonna be good. So that's the plan. I'm glad to get that smoky fire going. The bugs found out I was here, and they decided to come visit me. So let me get you over here. Let me pause this now. I'll get it set up again. Hang on just a second. But there's my little camp stove going. Now right now it has a high flame. That's going to burn down a little bit because I just started. Get some hot coals going in there. Make sure my handle's not get too hot. And then I'm going to, you know, I got me a little pile of firewood. If that's what you want to call it, that made me laugh. Pile of firewood. That ain't nothing but a bunch of twigs. But anyway, that's all you need to use this cook stove. That's it. That right there, what I've got in there to get it going, that flame would die down a little bit. I just went ahead and put it on there just to go ahead and use the heat, get my water boiling because I'm going to cook. That there's going to be enough to cook my supper too. And it's just, of course there's a few more there. It's just a handful. It don't take much. The stove's awesome. I got to keep checking my handles, make sure they don't get scalding hot. But yeah, I really like this stove. Come on, get out of my eye, bug. But that's what I'm doing. Cooking supper. Using my little table. Well, I will be once I get all my fixings going. You know my fixings. But that's my plan for right now. Get my coffee. Get it heated up. And normally, I know some of y'all freaking out about the flames around the cup. Normally, check my handle again. Normally what you would do is not put that on until your sticks died down, you had a bed of coals. But I'm just trying to go ahead and utilize the heat. You know, it's there, might as well use it. But yeah, I'm sure somebody will still say something, and that's fine. You know, it don't bother me. If you got a comment you want to make about it, go ahead. It's what makes this country great. You know, everybody has the right to say and do what they want, to an extent. But let's not get off on that. For y'all don't know me, I can talk about that all day long. But yeah, that's the plan. Coffee, get it done. I probably just sit here and drink that cup, then make me another one, and then get the chili dogs going, or the brats. But I'm gonna make it with this. That's gonna be good eating. Nothing like going to bed with the heartburn. Then I'll probably get me I made my little fire ring, like I said I was going to, and that I know I put that trash there, but I'm gonna use it to light a fire. Calm down, calm down. Easy, take a breath. There you go. I always take my trash out. I'm a firm believer. Leave it better than you found it. But that's what I'm gonna do. Cook my supper, eat it, drink this coffee, probably make me another one, and let's sit here and enjoy the peace and quiet. If I would shut up, we would have peace and quiet, wouldn't we? But yeah, the water's right over there. Now I'm not gonna go over by the water. I would like to. I would like to camp right by it, but the mosquitoes are ferocious over there. I walked over to get these rocks, and they picked me up off the ground trying to carry me off. I had to punch one of them in the head. Anywho, that's the plan. Enough. Listen to you over here rambling. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna shut up, quit. Cook dinner. Back up. Make coffee. Cook dinner. Kick my feet out. Enjoy the scenery. Listen to the peace and quiet. All right, folks. I'll be back in a minute. All right, dinner's almost done. Coffee's done. Cooking the brats right now. Got the chili. Chili. Got my buns ready to go. Just waiting on them brats. As soon as they get done, gonna chow down. Got a little dirt in my lid. Can't have no dirt in the lid. Yeah, so far, I mean, like I said last time, it's been really nice. Sky's a little gray looking over there. It's not supposed to rain tonight. I think, well, it's like 6% chance. I am by the lake, so it possibly could rain here. But that's cool. I like camping in the rain. It's a little gray looking over there, but ain't nothing but a thing. Nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, this is so, I really enjoy this. This is really relaxing. Hear the locusts out. Whoa, gotta turn my brats. Goodness gracious. Lord of mercy, don't burn the brats. What's wrong with you? Get the chili back on there. I got leaves on, ow. Getting burned. It's a chaos around here. Really liking my table. Yeah, I forgot to show you. Really enjoying the table. Gotta keep an eye on my chili. I'm heating my chili back up. I don't want it to burn. This isn't a non-stick pan, so I really gotta keep an eye on it. But yeah, got too many things going on at once. Really enjoying my table. Let me cover them brats up. Daggum bugs around here. I think I cooked it for them. Working out great. Table's working out great. Camp's working out great. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, I'm gonna shut this thing off. I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then probably a little bit later after I get the campfire going, I'll bring you back. I don't want to bore you too much, you know. I'm not really doing nothing and not trying to do anything. Just sit here and relax. We're gonna be here for 2 days, so we got plenty of time to tell you about some boring things. Alright, folks, go do what you gotta do. I'm gonna start eating my supper here in just a minute. Well, good morning, everyone. Made it through the night. Didn't get eaten by no bears or chipmunks or raccoons or whatever. Oh man, oh my. I just woke up. I gotta get the old coffee later going. Get me some coffee. Slept pretty good. Wasn't hot. It's nice and cool. Actually, it's almost perfect. I was waiting on that yawn. We're gonna stay here again today. Today and tonight. Anywho, let me get motivated, get my eyes open, get me a little coffee, and then we'll go find something to do. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, finally woke up, got my coffee made, done sit here and drank it. We're gonna walk around, see what we can find. Let's go over here. I don't go too far from camp. I've got all my stuff here. I don't think anybody would bother it, but you never know nowadays. I hate to say it, but you never know. But I'm gonna leave my phone, everything over here is charging. I just don't want to pack all that with me. So the point is rambling on saying all that is that I walked right through a spider web. Come on, man. Come on, man. Sound like Joe Biden now, don't I? Come on, man. Give me a stick. Knock down them spider webs. But I want to go over here, check out this little creek. Had to take 35 minutes trying to get this spider web off my face. I'm also looking for snakes because we are by the water. And now I got a bug flying around my head. Let's see if there's any fishies in there. I see some bait fish. Come on, bug, leave me alone. Anyway. Well, you have to forgive me. I'm still fighting this cobweb, whatever you want to call it. Across my forehead and everything. I was wanting to go over there, but I don't know how to get across this creek. It's too wide for me to jump. I'm too old to be trying to do that anyway. Let me think. I guess we could try going up through there and maybe find a spot to get across. I don't know. I just want to get over there. I know what's over there. I've been over there. I've been on the other side of that hill. Not this trip, but in the previous trip. I've camped in this spot before, so that's how I know what's over there. It's the main body of the lake. Let me forget what I'm going to do here, and then I'll bring you back. Well, I abandoned the idea of trying to get across that creek because I didn't feel like tromping through the spider webs and the weeds and the snakes and the frogs. And so I'll come up here to the road because I want to see how good you can see my camp. My car, obviously my car sticks out like a sore thumb, but you can barely see my tent and canopy. I mean, you can see it. It's just not like a big red flashing light though. Yeah, traffic hasn't been too bad this morning. The early morning fishermen's done made their rounds, so they've been in, and some of them's done come back out. A couple venture bikes has been through here. I'm trying to think and look at the same time, which is very difficult for me. Again, you know, I don't want to stray too far from the camp. It's over there. I don't really think anybody will bother anything, but you know, I want to explore this right here. I could get my motorcycle in here. Well, it's pretty chunky, and now I'm looking at it. Big hose, pretty chunky. And it looks like if it rained, all the water would come right down to this. But canopy, though, I like the canopy of it. All right, then. Moving along. Let's go to the other side over here. Ow. Stick just poked me in the stomach. And I didn't giggle like Pillsbury, I'll tell you that. This is the main road. Well, not really a main road, but a forestry road, service road. And this is well, maybe that's not so much a forestry road. Maybe we would call this the forestry road. And it goes out to the actual main highway. I wish I brought my hiking gear, my stuff I use. I got gator guards I wear. If you don't know what gator guards are, they'll go around your legs, your shins and everything, protect you from snake bites. I'm in my shorts and my boots. Ain't that cute? You think I'd win a cute contest with that little get up? That's prime snake territory there. I'm certainly not going down in that. Not the way I'm dressed right now. Yes. I know of a camping spot over there I should have got last night. Ain't that pretty? Ain't that purty? Purty. We're camped right back over there. Not that far. Camera makes it look farther than what it really is, but I wanted to be out. This isn't the main lake. This is I call them slips or eddies or whatever. You know, I just call it whatever pops in my head at the time. But there's the main lake. Look way out there. That's the main lake. Looks like somebody's having fun on a jet ski. Alrighty then. What we got here? Swamp. Again, prime snake territory. Don't want to get involved in all that. See a lot of bait fish jumping in there though. Well, let me pause this now while I'm looking around. I don't want to bore you. I forget that I got the camera running. I'm just standing there staring at stuff. So let me pause this. I'm gonna look around a little bit, and if I see something cool, I'll try to show it to you. All right, I walked back to the entrance of the camp, or the little path to get in. Seen this dead cedar tree here. I think I'm gonna come harvest some of these limbs for my stove and campfire tonight. There's one right over there. I think I'm gonna harvest off it some. But anyway, the only reason I turned you back on, I was thinking about this little camp spot I just showed you. Well, I didn't really show you. I just pointed out across the water over here. I'm walking back to camp to get my little handsaw because I'm gonna harvest some of them limbs. But the little campsite I told you was over there. That made me think. That's the one thing that I kind of miss about traveling in the RV or doing the van thing or whatever. It's whenever you want to move camp. Like I camped here last night, and you know, I said I wanted to go over there. All I had to do was put a few things, you know, put a few things away, maybe put some stuff back in the cabinet, turn the key and move. Well, with the tent camping, you can't hardly see it, but the tent's right over there. motorcycle camping, tent camping, whatever you want to call it. I'm not on a motorcycle today. I'm actually brought the car out. But that's beside the point. With that type of camping, it's kind of a hassle to pack up and move camp. You know, it takes a lot of effort, and that's the only thing I guess you could say I don't like about it. It's not that I don't like it, just the inconvenience. You know, you get all set up, got the tent up, tarp over the top, and table and your stove, and blah blah blah, all the stuff I bring. You know, I got to pack all that up. Now, in theory, in this particular situation, I could kind of, you know, jumble it up and put it in the trunk or whatever, and not really put it away, just kind of jumble it up and stick it in there and move over there. But even then, I got to untie everything, take the tent poles out, and you know, all that mess. It's a real inconvenience compared. I'm not saying I don't enjoy doing this, or I obviously wouldn't be doing it. I'm just making a statement. It's kind of an inconvenience compared to like when I travel in an RV or a van or whatever. I just throw a few things in the cabinet, put the key in the ignition, turn it, and move. So much easier. But yet it's not the same experience as camping in a tent or off a motorcycle or whatever. They're two totally different experiences. So they both have their pros and cons, I guess. The more I'm sitting here thinking about it, you know, I guess they both have a pro and a con. Because an RV or the van or whatever, at night or during the day or whenever, when you go inside, you're kind of leaving nature behind. You know, you're leaving nature outside, and you lose that experience. As opposed to, you know, tent camping, you're pretty much in it 24/7. I mean, yeah, you might climb inside your little tent, but you know, we're talking about you got a bed sheet separating you from camp or from the, you know, outside. Not a whole lot there to, you know, you're still in the same environment. Is what I'm trying to say. You still hear the crickets, the birds, or as of today, the locusts. What are you trying to say? I don't know. I really don't know. I guess I'm saying I like them both, I guess. All right, let me go get my saw. I'm going to go harvest some of these limbs. All right, day 2 is coming to an end. I just started my campfire. Sitting here at the camp, watching a little YouTube.
You can use your imagination as to why the green would be good.
Yeah, let me pause
sort of
that.
Setting, which is not an established campground.
It didn't pause.
So this is a 3-person tent.
Just watching one of my motorcycle guys on YouTube. But anyhow, yeah, I've been here all day. I didn't get the camera out today because I didn't really do much. Just sat around and enjoyed camp. Cooked lunch. Made lunch. Had supper not too long ago. Made me a cup of coffee. Probably get some more coffee here in a little bit. It's been a couple hours since I had some. I'll probably make me a little more. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I'm doing. The day's winding down. Sun's going down. Of course, you know, this camera don't show it as good, but the sun is right there. And it, you know, it's starting to get a little darker in these woods here, but that's about all that's going on. Just walked around a little bit today. I was going to go up in them woods. Never did do it. I think I showed you. I don't even remember what. I think I had a camera out this morning. I don't even remember what I was doing, but I know I was over here walking around. I walked down there. I moved around, got me some exercise today. Just didn't do nothing really exciting, so to speak. But anyway, that's what's going on. I think I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the fire, and that's probably about it. Just hang out till later on and climb in the old house here and go to bed. Tomorrow I'll be leaving. I'll get up whenever I get up. I mean, I'm not on no schedule, but tomorrow I'll be heading back, getting back in the grind. Unfortunately, I gotta start acting like an adult again. I don't want to. I gotta get a shower and get cleaned up. When I go camping, I just I don't care. I get grubby. I mean, it's just me out here. I ain't trying to impress nobody, so get a little grubby. But anyways, that's what's going on. Hung out all day today, just doing what I do. Wasn't nothing exciting. So like I said, I didn't get the camera out. I wasn't just gonna show you the same tree over and over. But I think I'm gonna hang out here by the fire. Probably get me some more coffee. Yeah, make sure I have my stove down here. Make me a little more coffee, sit here and drink on it, and climb an old sack. But anyway, that's what's going on. I will check back with you in the morning when I get up. We'll get camp tore down and get on out of here. Okay, folks, it's been another successful camp. Today is day 2 or second morning or day 3. I don't know. Ain't no calendars out here. But I'm up pretty early. I think it's 6 o'clock, I think. 6:30, something like that. I don't know. I didn't look. But I'm breaking down camp. Getting her all tore down. Gonna head on back to the house. It's been a pretty nice weekend. Oh, I ain't really woke up yet. But I've enjoyed my stay here. Pretty quiet and peaceful relatively to the most part. A couple of old rowdy people come flying through, but that's pretty much anywhere you go nowadays. This night was pretty active with the coyotes right up in there. I mean, they couldn't have been 200 feet away. When they was howling, I could feel their breath, it seemed like, but that stuff don't bother me. I enjoy hearing them. Possums and raccoons, and I don't even know if it's possum. I think I seen an armadillo last night come waddling right past my camp in the middle of the night. I heard them walking through the leaves, so I looked out the little window and pretty sure that's what I saw. But anyway, that's that. Another successful camp this weekend. We're going to tear it down, put it away, and get back to adult life. But anyway, appreciate everybody coming along. Try to get out there, do something, enjoy life, do things you like. Don't wait till it's too late. Me, I'm wanting to get on that bike and take that long trip, but it's just gotta be patient. Gotta wait. It's coming up soon though. Anyway, gotta get one in here. Anywho, I think I'm gonna call this that and that this and shut her down. Appreciate you hanging out and staying here with me, going camp with me. Till I see you next time. God bless you.